What is good, chat? How are we doing today? Welcome to another show. And chat, honestly, we called this one, right? As soon as the FBI raided Diddy's house and they walked that dude out there in cuffs, all right, we knew it was over. And we knew it was over for Diddy and everybody surrounding Diddy because we know the first domino in this massive chain that's about to unfold, encompassing a lot more celebrities that you guys might actually think is going to be involved. And certain politicians, oh my goodness, it's getting crazy. And the worst thing's worse, okay, Diddy, obviously being the ringleader of it all, okay, he is currently stuck behind bars. So here's the thing. Is he going to get the Epstein treatment as more and more powerful people get tied to this? What if politicians start getting named into this, right? What if we start getting, like, literally people that we wouldn't have otherwise expected, right? Could this Diddy situation turn out to be a whole Epstein island to some degree, but instead of an island, it was just Diddy's after party freak off mansion events? I mean, listen, let's not say it's been a secret, all right? Celebrities who have been on the outside but knew what was going on the inside have been calling this out for a minute now. I mean, they've been hitting it in their comedy. They've been kind of hinting at it. Some of them would straight out go crazy or, self-delete or some stuff like that, because it has been a long rumor that the Hollywood music industry, basically the general weirdos back there that like to play these grimy little suck-up game for power positions type shit, right? They tend to basically, engage in these activities. Why? Well, because they own the little industry, right? So, yeah, it was bound to happen that this was going to start leaking, right? And now, Jay-Z, which is one of the biggest, I would say, moguls out there. I mean, this guy had these massive deals with the NFL, right? This guy, are we getting NFL guys involved now? Top commissioner NFL guys at these freak-off events? We don't know, all right? Because one thing you guys can't deny, chat, is that Jay-Z is a powerful person, or was a powerful person, and has come across or touched other powerful people alongside P. Diddy, right? So again, it's just one of those things where now they got Jay-Z, like, name circulated around and some serious allegations, right? And we already know what happened to Diddy, and at first people didn't think it was going to happen because, after all, Diddy was a billionaire, right? We've gotten so beaten up and downtrodden, right? And people have just been looking at us crazy because, all of a sudden we're just watching year after year of millionaires and billionaires getting away with basically just robbery. I mean, that's basically what it is, highway robbery, right? We've sat there and watched all of that. So no one, when, we saw the whole Diddy case going on, no one thought really it was going to be anything serious until the FBI raid happened. And then it's like, oh yeah, this is serious. Oh, he is not getting out. And then you saw the slew of papers and whatnot. So now you're seeing Jay-Z's name flirting around, whereas, allegedly so far, because Jay-Z's fighting back, or he will be fighting back, and we're going to break this down. But essentially, Jay-Z is allegedly being accused of rape allegations of a 13-year-old girl at a after-party event. I don't know, was it a Grammys or whatever it is, but essentially that's what it was, right? He and P. Diddy, the alleged took turns while that whole situation was happening. Some real sick, twisted stuff. We got articles on that, and then we're gonna go into a couple of videos, kind of breaking things down. But it is going nuts, and the reason why I know this is gonna blow up to be an even bigger thing than what it is, because now you're seeing the family members of around Jay-Z, they all somehow coming out and speaking out, right? Everybody coming out and saying something, right? All of a sudden, like what was it? People are questioning the start date of Beyonce's relationship with Jay-Z, right? They're going back and analyzing Beyonce's All You Single Lady song, right? Oh, wait a minute. Was that probably when that happened, right? Or to the left. Yeah, that's where his career is going. Yeah. They are analyzing songs right now to see if they can find clues on how deep this shit goes, right? And not only that, another thing they probably could uncover is if they can use Beyonce's songs to try to trigger maybe when she found out and broke up with them or something like that. Would that implicate Beyonce too? I mean, come on, Duke, that's the queen, bruh. You gotta watch what you say, right? But here's the thing: somebody better tell the Beyonce mama, Solange Knowles' mama, all right, because she coming out here saying they hacked my phone. They hacked my phone. My phone got hacked. It's like, what? So mama's coming out here. It sounds like, or not her phone, her Instagram, right? So it sounds like, mama's out here trying to do something with this, right? It's strange that her argument isn't about what her son-in-law was caught doing, but it's about somebody hacked my Instagram of me accidentally liking the fact that my son-in-law got arrested. Or not arrested. I mean, got accused, right? So this whole thing's just funny, right? So it seems like Mama Knowles right now is hinting at something that maybe she probably knew that something was going on, right? Because she liked the post of Jay-Z getting accused, but then she's claiming her Instagram got hacked. We're gonna go into all of that, all right? But believe it or not, Jay-Z is threatening to fight back at all of this because he's obviously calling it fake and all that, made up. And we'll see how that works because Sean Combs did the same thing, and look how that worked out. So what I want you guys to really think in your mind right now is, how far does the shit fuck up? Okay, that's what y'all gotta be thinking. How far does this go? Okay, because if they get Diddy and Jay-Z, two titans of the former industry or whatever industry is gonna be left of this now, who else is safe, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to sponsor the show. How do you do that? It's real simple. Just hit the like button below the video, and congratulations, you are a show sponsor. So let's go ahead and unload all of this mess in 2024. And that really just, started with, Cat Williams, actually. All this snowballed from Cat Williams, and that was just, woo! It's getting crazier and crazier. So let's get it. All right, so we are at the New York Times. Let me zoom in real quick right here, guys. Why am I up here? Let me down here. Okay, so let's go. So right here, a civil suit filed in New York federal court accuses Jay-Z of joining Sean Combs in raping a 13-year-old girl. Jay-Z called the allegation a blackmail attempt. Now, notice how he's not saying it was wrong. This is totally false. I never did that with Sean Combs. Jay-Z saying, no, this is a blackmail attempt. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean it's a blackmail attempt? So they're using you allegedly raping a 13-year-old girl with an alleged trafficker and raper like Diddy. Who would use that situation to blackmail you? And what is worse? What is the worst thing you did that is worse than raping a minor? Because again, why would they be blackmailing you, right? I mean, chat, I'm just thinking based on what is going on, right? Because I'm thinking, okay, raping a minor is probably something pretty bad you don't want to get accused of, right? But if somebody that knows you is using that for blackmail, bro, is Jay-Z a demon worshiper? Is that what's gonna pop out, right? I don't know. They're gonna pop out these guys are worshiping demons or something like that, or human sacrifice. I don't know what they could be using this scenario to blackmail you for. All right, Jay-Z was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Combs in a lawsuit filed Sunday by an unnamed plaintiff. He vehemently denied the allegation and accused the lawyer who brought the suit of trying to blackmail him with false claims, right? The allegations against the billionaire rapper and hip-hop mogul claim as part of the flurry of litigation against Mr. Combs, who is facing a federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges and at least 30 lawsuits accusing him of sexual misconduct. One of those lawsuits, filed October, accused Mr. Combs and an anonymous celebrity of raping a teen at an after party following the MTV Music Video Awards in New York in 2000. Okay. What song did Beyonce release in 2000? Can somebody put that in the chat? I'm looking for clues. But anyways, in the year 2000, this happened following an MTV Music Awards, right? Again, they found this in a lawsuit that's happening to your buddy, to your industry partner, Sean Combs, right? So if somebody found this within there, there's an issue, because if there's smoke, there might be fire somewhere, and it just takes somebody to dig a little deeper, right? So on Sunday, the plaintiff amended the lawsuit to name Jay-Z as the other celebrity, asserting in court papers that he and Mr. Combs took turns graping her after she arrived at the party and drank part of a drink that made her feel woozy and lightheaded. And unfortunately, she was 13, so she didn't know any better. But you don't drink anything at a Diddy party. That's just not what you do, okay? If they offer you a drink over there, just don't do it. Otherwise, there's going to be some serious problems. Just do not do it, right? So, yeah, so that's a pretty specific thing to say. So at first she said it was Sean Combs and an unnamed celebrity, but then they later amended that and said, no, now we're going to say it's Sean Combs. Now, it's still a civil court, and you can't just lie in a civil court, right? Because it's a court. You're in court. You're still under oath, right? So, if they're amending this to say it's Jay-Z, and now you're saying no, the lawyer's just blackmailing me for what? I mean, this is getting weird, right? So Jay-Z called the claims idiotic and said that he came from a world where we protect children. Hey, listen, bro. I want to be confident. Listen, I want to be confident in what Jay-Z's saying, right? I'm not automatically accusing this guy because, again, I mean, that's probably what is. Get ready for a flurry of all these accusations, bro. It's all gonna fall on top of your head, okay? It's gonna fall on top of you. But this statement, we hope it ages well. Okay, that's essentially what I'm trying to say. I really hope Jay-Z, this statement that we protect children, ages well. Because if it doesn't, bro, this is going to make you look like an even bigger monster than what's going on around here with your buddy Mr. Combs, right? Mr. Combs has denied all the allegations of sexual assault, but he's still in court, and misconduct, and has pleaded not guilty to the criminal charges, right? So that's not going to work out too well. The lawsuit was filed by Tony Boothby, a personal injury lawyer in Houston, who has filed at least 20 sexual or sex assault lawsuits against Mr. Combs, and used a phone hotline, Instagram, and a news conference to find clients. In an extensive report, Jay-Z, 55 years old. Holy smokes, bro. Yeah, this ain't the time for y'all to be facing federal lawsuits, bro, or federal criminal indictments, right? At age 55, where you're past your middle years, you don't want to be looking at life in prison, right? But again, people, they fall victims to the demons of their temptation. So a lot of these rich and powerful guys, coming to find out, I don't know what happens when you just get a lot of cash and money and you're a billionaire. You think you're untouchable, so you just start playing around out there, or what? But if you're this old and it come to find out it's true, I hope you spend the rest of your life in there, Jay-Z. Yeah, and that's for selling out the brothers too on that NFL deal. yeah. So what goes around comes around. All right, but again, we don't know. I just find it odd that his name is popping up all over the place. But when there's smoke, there's fire, right? So he said he had received a demand letter from Mr. Boothby appearing to seek a settlement, but that letter had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you were in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny, right? The statement read. So apparently that's what I'm guessing Jay-Z is responding with, because it's saying that it had the opposite effect, right? It's saying it made me want to expose you. Jay-Z, if this is his statement, maybe you should just sue him, right? I don't know what you're trying to do this tit for tat, but I don't like this answer, bro. This answer doesn't make me very confident. Well, it makes me want to expose you. What do you mean, bro? This ain't even about him. This is about a 13-year-old girl saying you did something to her. You and another monster that's currently going through trial right now. So, how about you remove yourself from this situation and let's talk about the minor that is in here. And if it's true that the lawyer is using this scenario where a minor got affected seriously by this, all right? I mean, they're both, lawyers, you can't really trust them, really. So, I'm not surprised that the lawyer's, playing some underhanded game. So we got to be smart here. But I mean, this line right here just does not make me confident in this answer, right? The statement went on to say, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. Yeah, nigga, I'm starting to see that, bro. I am a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. Okay, listen, Jay-Z, I get it, brother. I understand. Okay? But this is not a very confident answer, bro. Because, listen, if somebody was accusing me of something that I know for a fact is false, and I know for a fact this lawyer is trying to blackmail me to get more money, because I mean, the truth is the truth. You can't dress it up in pretty little lipsticks and dresses and make it all pretty, because at the end of the day, you can wash that bitch away and it's still a lie, right? So the truth don't need any of that. So if you were honest about this, Jay-Z, the proper answer would be, hey, listen, I am unaware of these allegations. My heart goes out to the victim in question that was affected by my former industry partner, Sean Diddy Combs. However, I will be facing this allegations head on in court, and we will see from there. That's it. That's it. Because you've addressed the victim, right? Directly. You didn't say my heart goes out to all the other victims out there. Because now you're talking about all the... No, the victim in question. Say, hey, listen, sister, or whatever, I'm sorry for what happened to you, but if your lawyer's putting something up to you, I'm going to have to, defend myself, right? So you address the victim, you address the line attorney, and you address the situation directly, and you address your former industry partner that's currently going through the legal system right now, and you can disavow him, right? So this is what a sharp, honest person would say, right? But Jay-Z, I mean, I thought you were sharp. I mean, we knew you ain't honest, but damn, bro, this is not a confident answer. So here's Rock Nation now. So Rock Nation is putting out a statement. All right. Oh God damn it. All right. Let me zoom in right here. Cause I don't go on Twitter. So my lawyer did it again. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Boothby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. And this is where I lost all hope, because this was an official Rock Nation statement. I was like, oh, hold up. I thought the papers, the New York Times, was just quoting maybe an off statement that he made. No, this was an actual Rock Nation statement. I'm like, oh no. This was that nigga guilty. Hey, I was like, okay, allegedly. Don't come for me, Queen Beyonce, because I know your mama saying you got hacked and shit, or she got hacked, okay? But I think your mama knows something, because whoever hacked her Instagram, they like the fact that her son-in-law might go to prison. They probably like that. So okay, I'm just saying, Queen, you might be on my side here, okay? Okay, let's just continue. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? I would, actually. I would agree, right? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. Have you done research, or do you know him personally? Because if you know him personally, then fine. I can take your knowledge of blackmail, or your statement of blackmail, a little bit more seriously, because if he knows you, then that means he knows something about you, right? And he probably has more dirt. So if you know him personally, that blackmail attempt or comment you started up at the top here, that would make sense to me, right? But if you're saying you've done research, and based on the pattern of behaviors that he's alleged, or he's allegedly done on other clients or victims or whatever it is, you're saying that it's blackmail because of that, I've lost confidence, bro. Because what do you mean you did research on him and then you find out he's trying to blackmail you because he has a pattern of doing this? That doesn't make any sense, bro. The girl named you. At first, you were unnamed. And then they amended it and they put your name in it. It could have been anybody else's name, any other celebrity that went to that freak off party. Anybody, right? But she mentioned you. Are you trying to say the lawyer pressured her to do that? I mean, that's a serious claim. I'm just saying, right? I'm just trying to be real. I mean, again, there's probably some meat to this. I want y'all to think too, because there are probably some guys like, oh no, JC's innocent. JC's innocent. See, this is just people just trying. No, we just got to be fair here, okay? I don't think it's a coincidence that the two top guys in the music industry, Jay-Z and Sean Combs, one of them is going down for trafficking and rape, and the other one now, all of a sudden, the allegations are creeping in. Maybe I'm gonna put my tinfoil turban on, okay? Maybe this is just a crazy conspiracy, or maybe there's something going on beneath the surface. Let's continue on Rock Nation's statement here. It says, I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable. Oh my God, he went with the deplorable statement. It says a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I am more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? What? Whoa, what am I reading? Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Bro, the more I read this statement, like, my mind just screams, yo, he's guilty. Yo, this dude is guilty. Hey, let's continue. All right, let's continue. Let's not judge, because he's not getting straight to the point. Why are you personally attacking this man, right? It's a 13-year-old girl that is accusing you. Let's continue, though. He again goes again. He says, my only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of the people. You want to know one thing? I also want to know of the cruelty and greed explained. Y'all remember that time in the elevator where Beyonce's sister just out of nowhere started beating the crap out of Jay-Z? I remember that. Y'all remember? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember. I remember that one. So, hey, listen, I'm not saying his sister or her sister found out something that Beyonce knew and maybe possibly did a song around that time. Listen, the internet, they're going all over the place, okay? I'm just saying. But that scene in the elevator, that just seemed random, where Beyonce's sister started beating on Jay-Z. What do you think they found out? What do you think she may have found out in that elevator, right? Because since before then, we always thought Jay-Z, a man of the household, had everything under control, things were great. But to have Beyonce's sister to lose her mind, to beat on you, it wasn't even Beyonce. The sister was mad for her to beat your butt in that elevator. What happened? What did she find out, right? You see how things just start to come together, right? Time ain't a linear thing, baby. It is circular. Let's continue. Bro, listen, this shit goes deep, man. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in this world. Again, he's not even directly talking about the 13-year-old at the time who was victimized, right? He's just talking about everybody else but that victim. Red flag. Who have to watch how their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Oh, I already read that. All right, you have made a terrible error in your judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. I am a young man who you're 55 years old. Fuck, what the? And Jason, you're 55. All right, who made? Oh my God. Oh, 55 is young. Okay, buddy. All right, hey, listen, it ain't gonna be that long in prison, bro. It says, we don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theories. Yeah, my tinfoil turban. Yeah, I'm definitely conspiratizing over here, allegedly. Because the more I'm reading this, and the more I'm thinking back to all them scandals you had, them random sellouts, it just I can't help but to wonder, right? Fake physics, he says, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me if not for the seriousness surrounding harms to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am, because he's built different, right? Because he's a young guy from Brooklyn. This freaking 55-year-old guy over here. Okay, so chat. Okay, listen. All right, we read the official statement from Rock Nation without my commentary. Okay, just reading that dude's statement, the official statement, does it scream confidence in, innocence of Jay-Z, or does it not scream confidence in the innocence of Jay-Z, right? If you think this right here, Rock Nation statement, screams confidence that Jay-Z is innocent, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat, right? If you're confident that with this statement that Jay-Z put out here, of a 13-year-old at the time, naming him in a grape at a music awards, right? Put a 1. If you think, yeah, bro, I am not confident. I think this guy probably is hiding something. He's talking about blackmail, but he doesn't personally know the lawyer. He's talking about all these evil deeds. Now he's going at it. Oh, I thought you were a Marine. I'm a young guy from New York or the Bronx, right? I'm sorry. Listen, I may have been born on a night, but I wasn't born last night. And when I hear statements like this, rather than just attacking the truth head on, right? Like just going at the truth, when you start going at other people and their personal lives rather than keeping on task, it's a 2 for me, bro. It's a 2 for me, dog. Deuces. So Jay-Z actually, he is following up on the statements here, actually. So for those of you guys who put a 1, you might actually maybe in the right here, okay? I'm still a conspiracy theorist at this point, so we just conspiratizing, okay? But it seems as though that he has filed motions, I'm sorry. He's filed motions to dismiss rape lawsuits with Sean Diddy Combs, right? So it looks like that is going to some backings here. Let's go ahead and read this title, or not, well, this headline. Jay-Z files to dismiss grape suit or lawsuit with Sean Diddy Combs, demands end to extortion saga. So my boy really thinks he's the main character right now. This is the insane ego of Jay-Z, right? So he's saying this is the extortion saga. A saga of what? Let's go ahead and watch this saga unfold, chat. All right, let's watch this. Hold up. Let me put this down here. Oh, you got to do the ad. All right, while the ad is playing, let's watch this, right? One day after Jay-Z was named in the Sean Diddy Combs sexual assault case, the music mogul filed a motion to dismiss the grape lawsuit according to the documents obtained by Fox News Digital. Jay-Z, Bon, Sean Carter.
Rapper and music mogul Jay-Z is now being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs during an MTV VMA after party in the year 2000. The rapper issued a blistering statement in response and directed his comments at attorney Tony Busby, who filed the suit, saying, quote, "You've made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. I look forward to showing you just how different I am." Criminal defense attorney Lexi Rigdon joins me now. Lexi, good morning to you. What a development here. So another thing Jay-Z said in his statement is that this was a civil suit filed against him. And he said these allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one, essentially saying, if I really did these things, treat me the way I should be treated. So how should we be thinking about all of this? What do you think?
Well, that's some denial from him. And, sometimes celebrities have pretty muted denials, like, I'm not going to comment now, or I direct all questions to my lawyers. I actually admire the strength of the denial. I think that at this point, there's no.
So right off the bat, I'm like, this lady's high, right? You admire the strength of the denial. What did that show strength at all? I didn't have any strength in that denial. So again, who knows? Because Jay-Z is a top celebrity, so he might have people in the media working for him or whatever the heck it is, right? But I just find it strange that that's what she's saying. So let's get into the super chat real quick. Shout out to Deluxe Combo with the $5 super chat. Deluxe says, I wouldn't be surprised if the victim is a friend or an associate of Solange Knowles. Or maybe somebody that she brought in, right? Maybe somebody that they brought in, or maybe it was a recommendation from, one of the people. I don't know. But, like, that wouldn't make sense because Solange and, who's the other one? The sister and all these other people, the mom, right? Her mama, she's basically saying she liked the fact that he got arrested, right? She actually liked the post of not him getting arrested, my bad, him getting accused or charged, right? So again, it's just one of those things. Why would it seemed like the family split, right? On one hand, the family saying, at least the women in the family, there's clues showing that they're not liking what the husband is doing. So, chat, here's what I think. I think this scenario where the family is split, but they're together for the money, right? I think that's what it is, right? So they know that these guys are doing some crazy stuff, but they're together for the money, right? And this is probably the catalyst that's gonna dump all of this or break all of this whole thing apart, right? So we're seeing 2024, a lot of these celebrities coming undone. Let's continue here.
Consider a charge of criminally negligent homicide, which carries a 4-year prison sentence. Tell us what criminally...
Oh, wait, hold up. Right here. Jay-Z born Sean Carter also requested the court deny the plaintiff a request to proceed anonymously. The rapper was accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at an MTV VMAs after party in 2000s, documents stated. In his motions to dismiss, Jay-Z accused Texas-based lawyer Tony Boothby of running a sprawling extortion saga whose aim is based and measured in dollars, right? The lawsuit, which was initially filed in October, was refiled Sunday in New York by an anonymous accuser, claiming Jay-Z raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. Who's Celebrity B? Oh, is it Combs? Well, it can't be Combs because they mentioned Combs right here, or no, right here, and then there's Jay-Z. Who's Celebrity B? Could there be somebody else getting tagged into this? Could there be another big name celebrity being named down the pipeline? Who's Celebrity B? Right. So, and why did he watch? Right, representatives for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. In the motion to dismiss, Jay-Z argued he was a victim of an extortion campaign that was cynical and calculated the forced payment of an exorbitant sum of money. Defendant would have to pay X millions of dollars irrespective of the truth or else. When defendant refused to pay and instead took measures to establish his innocence, this unnamed plaintiff and her self-promoting counsel, whose name has been splashed across headlines and press conferences under auspices of representing her, went to extraordinary lengths to shut down fair defense, but those extorts too failed, documents stated. Bro, Jay-Z, what are you talking about? You're talking about this is an extortion campaign. She's saying you and Diddy did it. So, like, all this talk around what's going on is crazy, especially like both y'all were industry titans, right? Both y'all were. So if this guy is getting accused and within the lawsuit he's getting accused, your name gets dropped. Okay. 2 + 2 = 4, bro. Because that tactics is inconsistent with a genuine effort to determine the truth or falsity of these allegations, as opposed to an effort to procure a quick extortionate settlement, defendant is respectfully seeking either dismissal of the allegations or disclosure of the plaintiff's identity. Fair is fair. Listen, I do agree in a sense where you have the right to know who's accusing you of certain things, but I thought you were ready to take it the criminal. I thought I thought Jay-Z, you ready to make in your little statement over here, right? You said let's make it criminal, right? Let's make it a criminal case. You backing down now, bro? Are we backing down? So now we just want to just have it dismissed or at least know who the victim's identity is. Okay. I don't know if I'm confident in that answer either. But let's continue. Defendant Sean Carter has built an impeccable reputation. He has never been accused, yet alone engaged in any sexual misconduct that we know of. Jay-Z's powerhouse lawyer, Alex Shapiro, most recently represented Alec Baldwin in his involuntary manslaughter trial. The Empire State of Mind musician denied the allegations and accused Busby of blackmail in a statement made through his Rock Nation banner. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. Jay-Z shared in a statement posted on Rock Nation's X account. What a dummy, by the way. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I would not give you one red penny. Now, for those of you guys that are asking, Duke, why does it seem like you're so harsh towards Sean Carter or Jay-Z? Because listen, either way, this guy was friends with Sean Diddy Combs throughout when everybody knew he was doing everybody knew Sean was a monster, right? Listen, the fact that this man and a host of other celebrities didn't denounce him. Most of those celebrities caught dead at those parties, right? It just shows you that they were complacent in everything that was going on. You can't sit there and tell me that someone like Jay-Z didn't know of what was going on in the Diddy freak-off parties. You can't tell me that, right? And even if we want to make it bigger, let's make it bigger, right? Let's look at Oprah. Oh, I'm sorry, Oprah. Don't come for me, okay? I don't. I'm just saying you and the Epstein's were pretty close, but all of a sudden, you expect us to think you're innocent. Again, it's just either or. You are the people you hang around with. So if the people you hang around with, one is going down for some freak off and trafficking stuff, and then all of a sudden you getting attached to that, it kind of brings a true statement to that saying, right? You are the people you hang around with. So I'm gonna be harsh on him, chat. I'm gonna be real. Right? Because either way, they're both monsters, right? So let's continue because it's getting crazier than that. Because Beyonce's mom, we talked about earlier, she liked the post on, I think it was Instagram, of Jay-Z and the whole accusation thing, right? So him getting accused, mama likes the post. Now, people obviously notice that and saying, well, why is mama liking the post, right? Because they're noticing all these other things that are going on now. And then all of a sudden, mama comes out and says, "Oh man, this looks pretty bad. I gotta show a unified front. I got hacked. I got hacked, y'all. It wasn't me. I didn't really like the post. Oh, why would I want my son-in-law to be accused of something he didn't do? Huh? Let's continue. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, claims she was hacked after puzzling reaction to Jay-Z's grape lawsuit, right? So let's go ahead and play this, chat.
A civil lawsuit that was refiled, which on Diddy Combs at an MTV Video Music has been. Jay-Z has been accused of raping a 13-year-old girl along with Sean Diddy Combs at an MTV Video Music Awards afterparty in 2000. According to court documents obtained by Page Six, Jay-Z was named in a civil lawsuit that was refiled, which originally only listed Sean Combs as a defendant. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, claims in the lawsuit that both Jay-Z and Sean Combs raped her at a house party in New York on September 7, 2000 when she was 13. She claims she was offered a drink that made her feel woozy and lightheaded before going into a bedroom to lie down. Shortly after, she claims the two rappers entered the room, with Jay-Z proceeding to remove her clothes, hold her down, and rape her as Sean Combs and the unidentified female celebrity looked on. Combs allegedly also raped her as Jay-Z and the woman watched. Jay-Z denied the, quote, heinous allegations, saying in a statement to Page Six that the refiled lawsuit from attorney Tony Busby is a, quote, blackmail attempt. Whoa. What Busby had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. Whoa. The rapper said Busby, quote, seems to have a pattern of these.
Look at her face. I mean, it's like you could tell, like, it's like they knew something. Like they know something happened, right? Because look at her. She look like she's proud of her husband. And you can say, oh, come on, it's because he cheated on her. And you remember Duke, to the left, remember that, to the left? Yeah. What if that takes on a whole new meaning now? Huh? Chat, can we think about this? Or again, I gotta bring back Solange in the elevator. All out of nowhere, just starts wailing. Matter of fact, I don't want to play it because YouTube, right? But she starts wailing on Jay-Z in the elevator. What did Solange find out in the elevator when Beyonce was sitting there? Because I'm sorry, like, I grew up around, my families, my mom and my dad, and I've seen my mom, my dad, they have arguments and disagreements every once in a while, right? But I've never seen them have such a massive problem where my mom's sister, my auntie, got to come up here to beat my daddy ass, because it's got to be something really bad, right? Why would your auntie beating on your daddy? Like, I'd be like, wait, what, mama? What? Why? What's going on, right? So I'm just saying, I'm not throwing anything out there. I am, because I always had questions about that. So it's just one of those curiosity things, right? So again, she just does not look happy. Something happened, bro. Jay-Z's answer is not helping.
These types of theatrics, and that his only heartbreak in this situation is for his family. Tony Busby, who is representing more than 100 victims in civil suits against Sean Combs, reacted to Jay-Z's denial via X, saying in part, quote, "My firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation." Tony concluded his statement by saying, quote, "We will let the filing speak for itself." And
damn, he's confident. He's confident, and look what he said. He's like, bro, we just
and that victim
look what he said. He said, my firm sent the lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim that victim never demanded a penny from him. Right? I just got to put that up there. So let me read that again. My firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. So again, where is these extortion claims coming from, Jay-Z? So those of you guys who, my initial question, who were confident in Jay-Z's Rock Nation's response, and then now you're looking at this lawyer's response, you're thinking, wait a minute. So if the victim never demanded any money, where is Jay-Z getting this extortion and money from? So who's asking who here for money? Like, right? So again, she just sought a confidential mediation. Now, Jay-Z can allege that the confidential mediation could be them getting ready to talk about the money, right? So let's just put that out there. I don't know how confidential mediations work, okay? I'm not a lawyer. But again, the fact that she didn't demand outright money or anything like that, it's like, okay, this is weird, right? So let's get into the article. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, claims she was hacked after her Instagram account liked a post about Jay-Z being sued for grape. How many of y'all believe that? Wait, talk about. Is it better to say your thumb slipped, or is it better to say your phone got hacked or your Instagram account got hacked? Which one's better, chat? Which one's a better, more realistic excuse here? Your Instagram account getting hacked for liking a post of your son-in-law getting sued for grape, right? Or would you just say my thumb slipped, right? So again, this right here is telling. Chat, I know you like Duke, you read in between the lines too much, Duke. You gotta stop it. It's unhealthy. No, it's not, because I see things that most people don't see. So don't tell me I'm unhealthy, because we've been calling a bunch of shit out that y'all don't even see. All right, but again, what I'm saying here is Beyonce's mom used an insane excuse. My Instagram account got hacked, instead of saying my thumb slipped. Again, I mean, talk about not taking responsibility, right? Okay, y'all just hold on to that. She said, I was hacked, Knowles wrote in a statement shared on social media Monday evening. As you all know, I do not play about my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that's not me. Okay, all right. So, she continues to say, please stop playing with me. No weapon formed against my family shall Oh my God, now she quoting Bible verses. That's how you know they lying. That's how you know they lying. Hold up. Hold up. No weapon fashioned against my family shall prosper. Hold up. Hold up, time out, Tina. Time out. You're the one who liked the post. You liked the post. Oh no, I'm sorry. Your Instagram account got hacked. We gotta believe that one. Okay, so no weapon fashioned against me. Shall you always love it. They always move to the Bible verse when they when they get flustered and get caught in a lie. It's like, honestly, just stop. Like maybe we're just reading between the lines, Tina. I don't think you got hacked though. Okay, or maybe she did, right? She just got hacked so they can like a post of your son-in-law getting sued. Okay, let's continue, bro. On Sunday, shout out to Mo C. On Sunday, Empire State of Mind rapper born Sean Corey Carter and Combs were both named in a refiled lawsuit by an unnamed accuser. And then there's the family right there. Look at her. Look at that. Aw. That's cute, right? Look at him and mama. Look at him and mama, right? The lawsuit was originally filed in October, but Combs, 55, was named the sole defendant. Damn. Again, he was the sole defendant, and then he got dropped in. Coincidence? I think not. Per the lawsuit, the victim alleges she attended, and we kind of read through all this already. But even just looking through it, I think it's crazy they're putting these photos up. But they're trying to basically let y'all know Sean Diddy Combs and Mr. Carter. I find it funny they're both named Sean, but Sean Carter and Sean Diddy Combs, they've been friends for a very long time, right? We can't deny that they've been buddies since the beginning, and we already know Diddy has some scary things going on in his past, right? He there was a lot of people around Diddy that got moved around and they're not with us anymore, right? So we don't know if it was directly him involved or him not involved. There's some people right now screaming that Diddy's a monster, right? So I shout to Mo C with the $5 super chat. Mo C says,
but ass.
It's like when pedos get caught by Skeeter Gene, their phones, they're always hacked. Yeah. Because it's always the most outlandish thing, right? It's like, yeah, no, it totally wasn't you going back and forth with that minor. No, your phone got hacked. People, man, they think you're born yesterday. Look at this. Look at all these photos, right? I think you guys kind of understand what's going on here. There's just no way, either way, bro. Sean and Sean have been together for this long, and not one of them knew the other was a monster. Just saying, right? So let's continue here. Look at this. Look, this is a beautiful photo, right? Jay-Z denied the allegation statements to Page Six, claiming his lawyer received a blackmail attempt. So we kind of just read through all this. I really just going to scroll down for the photos, because the trio, right? Now, what if I throw a plot twist in here, chat? Right? While we queue up the next article, what if I throw a plot twist in here? What if at some point Beyonce knew about it, right? Was upset. Everybody was upset. But over time, as the money and the empire grew, everyone just got accustomed to the plan, right? What if? Right? I'm just saying. What if? What if plot twist come to find out maybe not all these celebrities, including the Queen, is all that innocent, right? Listen, after the Epstein and I saw the photos with Oprah, I'm like, ain't no way she didn't know, right? So when I'm seeing Beyonce in these photos, right, and I'm seeing her just, come on, Chad. What are you thinking about this, right? So again, it's not looking good for Jay-Z. Now, if you think that's bad, now people are analyzing the relationship and what's going on with that, right? And I told you, they're putting the songs together along with the videos and along with all these other things going on. And now people are speculating, well, when did Beyonce and Jay-Z get together, right? Could Beyonce be involved in this? Could she know something, right? Were there signs we missed? Because that's typically what people tend to do on the internet, right? They try to figure out, well, where did we go wrong? The man has a daughter, for Pete's sake, and she's the spitting image of her mother, right? So it'd be horrible to see that someone like her father was engaged in doing something so horrible to someone that could potentially have been his daughter, right? Because that's something you always got to think about, and these monsters don't always do that, right? So, god damn it, hold up, did I pass it? Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second here. Hold up. Where's the article at? What up, chat? All right, there it is, right here. I was gonna say, what happened? Jay-Z denies accusations of sexual assault, calling lawsuit a blackmail attempt. Beyonce Knowles Carter and Jay-Z have been one of the entertainment industry power couples for over 20 years. The billionaire hip-hop artist is now being accused of sexually assaulting and drugging a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs at an MTV Video Music Awards after party in 2000. Allegations Jay-Z vehemently denies. The rapper Sean Carter and his team called the amended lawsuit filed by Texas-based attorney Tony Busby a blackmail. According to the new court filings, Jay-Z is asking that the woman accusing him of rape be required to reveal her identity for her lawsuit against him to be dismissed. In a statement, Jay-Z lamented that he and Beyonce would need to explain the accusations to their 3 children. Why is it you and Beyonce? Beyonce's not in the lawsuit. It's you. Hey, bro, it's just you. She named you. She didn't name, it was you and Beyonce. Don't bring your wife into this. Why you hiding behind Beyonce? Hold up. She's saying you. Now, me and my wife have to explain to our kids why I got named in a lawsuit. No. You got named. Beyonce didn't get named. It was you. What the fuck are you talking about? Amid the swirl of legal questions, Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship is now under an intense microscope. Yeah, no duh. One that the famous private couple may have to now navigate publicly. Yeah, you can't hide behind that power no more, Jake. It's the rap, Sean. No more that. Hey, I'm going to tell you this. The fact that Diddy went down, ain't no powers that be protecting you. And that's why these guys are worried. That's why Jay-Z's out here with this dumb statement from Roc Nation. They're worried. The power centers that used to protect them for 2 decades are gone, right? Hey, listen, Jay-Z, this probably was a term of the agreement you signed with the devil, right? You know, you be rich, powerful for 20 years, right? You have all the fun you want, but then he's going to come collect. 20 years later, he's coming to collect. All right, so all y'all private shit is now being brought to the light. How funny this happens, bro. 2024, the year of the dragon, huh? The year of the dragon. We got wars, we got celebrities and high office getting exposed. Boy, man, I don't know. I hate to see what happens next, bro. Jay-Z accused of raping and drugging a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs in the year 2000, where Beyonce and Jay-Z started dating in 2000. Now, that's what people are asking, right? The Cowboy Carter creator met Jay-Z in 2000 when she was 18 years old and he was 30, though they wouldn't start dating for a while. In a 2013 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce said, "We were friends for a year and a half before we went on any date. On the phone for a year and a half, that foundation is so important in a relationship. Just to have someone that you just like is so important, and someone that is honest." Okay. The lawsuit, or the assault alleged to have taken place following MTV VMA's September 7th, 2000. 2001, Jay-Z and Beyonce started dating. So in November 2001, Jay-Z and Beyonce appeared on the cover of Vanity Fair's music issue along with other artists. The rapper later told the magazine that at the time they were just beginning to try to date each other. And what if fast forward years later and then Beyonce found out that they did that? And that's why Beyonce's sister went crazy. Or maybe that's why Beyonce dumped him. Right? So how long from 2001 till when did she what was her first breakup song since she started dating Jay-Z? Was it To the Left? Was that the first one? When was that out? Hey, matter of fact, let's do the math right now. Let's do this shit right now. Let's calculate this, right? Because maybe that's, I don't know. And we just said maybe they broke up for a completely different reason. Maybe it was completely, at some point, she'd have to know, right? So, yeah, Jay-Z denies it, yada, yada, yada. Jay-Z and Beyonce began releasing music together in 2002. The Brooklyn-bred rapper released his hit song in 2003, Bonnie and Clyde, featuring Beyonce. The following year, Beyonce dropped her smash hit, Crazy in Love. Oh, we getting close. We getting close. All right. featuring Jay-Z. These popular tunes would become the start of their list of music and business ventures together. They ended up winning a Grammy for the Best R&B Song and the Best Rap Song Collaboration Awards at the 2000 Awards show. When did Jay-Z and Beyonce get married? The two were married on April 4th, 2008. What? I mean, whoa, hold up. Okay. Initially, the pair managed to keep their matrimony under wraps from the public, though later opened up about their intimate ceremony, right? Okay. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and their kids, Blue Ivy, twins, Sir and Rummy. The couple have since welcomed 3 children together, including a 12-year-old Blue Ivy Carter, 7-year-old twins, a 12-year-old Blue Ivy Carter, bro. Damn. That fathers, be in your daughter's lives, bro. That's crazy, bro. You have a daughter around that age now, and that doesn't even hit you some kind of way. In addition to creating music together, Jay and Bay, that's weird, used their music as a form of artistic expression for their personal lives. From their renowned On the Run tour, which first kicked off in 2014, to their On the World Tour Part 2 in 2018, political performances and solo albums such as Beyonce's Lemonade and Jay's 444 album. Is that a demon symbol? Could somebody look into that? I don't know. Maybe they were sending the signals and we didn't know. All right, we're checking everything now. They have continued to work together professionally and support each other. They released a joint album in 2018, The Carters, and Jay-Z has contributed his pen and production to Beyonce's latest album, Renaissance and Cowboy Carter. 2024, Beyonce and Jay-Z's top power couple status with the Grammy Honors Billboard ranking. Wow, what a proper send-off, huh? You win a Grammys, and then you get accused for rape of a 13-year-old while sitting there next to your daughter. Bro, I don't like the symbolism, and maybe I'm looking too far into this. Tell me, just tell me, Duke. You're looking too far into this. I don't like the symbolism surrounding any of what I'm seeing right now. None of this makes any sense, right? Why 2024? Did anybody ask that? Like, why this year of all years? I mean, if y'all don't know the significance of this year, bro, some of y'all are not paying attention to the warfare going on. Beyonce and Jay-Z have been a power force, both apart and together, as they have often collaborated musically. Recently, Beyonce, who is already the most decorated Grammy artist in history with a total of 32 wins. I mean, come on, like the Grammys are just trash, bro. Became the most nominated artist of all time with a total of 99 nominations throughout her career. This record beat out Jay-Z, whom she had previously tied with at 88 nods. Wow. Right? At the beginning of the year, Jay-Z called out the Recording Academy for snubbing his wife by never awarding her album of the year. She has 32 Grammy wins. What the? Oh my God, can other people just breathe and get a freaking participation trophy at least? The queen doesn't have to clean out the goddamn league the whole time. I guess she wouldn't be the queen then. But goddamn, let somebody else win. All right, now Jay-Z got to step in there. My wife didn't get album of the year. So what? Okay, y'all were for a different era, bro. They listen to, Lil Uzi Vert or some shit, bro. Yeah, this generation is something different. I'm telling y'all just for y'all own good. All right, but again, like, who freaking cares, bro? Like, it's just a Grammy, dog. Right? Beyonce, recently dubbed the greatest pop star of the 21st century by Billboard, has not yet commented on the accusations on her husband. And that is the big thing we got to focus on right now. Because we got Mama liking the post, Beyonce not saying nothing. And then, Jay-Z basically saying, I blackmail, even though it's not the case. So I think if Beyonce says something, I would really pay attention to what Beyonce has to say if I was smart, right? I'm just saying, if I was applying a little, don't call it conspiratorial, okay? Maybe you can. But if I was just thinking here, because the conspiracy guys that usually are on the money, right? Pay attention to her statement. Listen to what she says, right? See if there's any one of these wishy-washy statements like her mama doing over here. My Instagram account got hacked. I didn't mean to like the post. So somebody hacked you just to like your son-in-law getting sued. Come on. Hey, Beyonce, make sure when you write a statement, do it through one of these professional people. What do you call them? A paid spot, whatever you pay these guys. Do it to one of those professionals. Your mama and your husband, they sounding and looking mad stupid right now. All right. So yeah, that's what we got right now, right? So chat, we got that going on, and lots more still unfolding. But one of the things that are starting to catch fire right now, or at least some level of development, is that the accusations, the roll-in avalanche of accusations are coming, right? And we got the first inkling of it happening right now, because we got MIA throwing her 2 cents in the ring and saying, I got affected somehow in some way in with Jay-Z. Yeah. So, because you guys know this is what happens, right? When somebody breaks the veil of the reality of a celebrity or something like that, right? When that veil is pierced, well, guess what? The floodgates are open, right? One accusation makes it through, and it's massive enough where people can kind of see it happening. Then all of a sudden, you have the floodgates of all these other people who you've probably worked with in this all industry and whatnot, who are going to start coming out and saying, yeah, I remember when Jay-Z did that, or he did this and that and that. Now, MIA, I think she's just looking for her little 2 seconds of fame. I don't know, because it doesn't seem like her allegations are as serious as, what I mean, it's serious, but not as a 13-year-old girl getting raped. Like, it's like, can we keep the spotlight on that and not MIA's plastic surgery? I wish, but, with stuff like this rolling in, there's going to be much more accusations rolling in. But the reason why we're going to go over this is because the next couple of weeks here, as more and more celebrities start dropping bombs of what happened, what Jay-Z did behind the scenes, because nothing is closed off anymore. Okay? You're going to see more statements and more shenanigans that was hidden under the rug regarding Jay-Z and his family. That's going to start being exposed by the people closest to him. And I told you, the power centers that these guys relied on, it's not going to protect them anymore. And we can see that because of the P. Diddy, right? So the celebrities know that. So now they're coming in and they're ready to take a chunk at the boss, right? And honestly, I think they deserve to do that. Why? Because realistically, bro, how many Grammys have these people won? Huh? Y'all need to open up some space in these award shows. So, yeah, you got some people on the bottom. They're ready to break all the monopoly up, okay? So maybe regular people can start, not regular people, regular artists. Is that what they would call themselves? People who are not megastars, right? Maybe the regular artists may have a chance to finally win a Grammy once y'all bozos are out of here, right? But MIA is out with her own accusation, hours within the Jay-Z lawsuit refile. And she's saying Jay-Z claims that he told her to get plastic surgery after signing her, right? So, again, let's just play the video. I don't know what's going on with MIA, but let's see what's happening. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and wait till the ad skips.
She remembers.
And then we got another ad. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. A singer claimed Jay-Z. So I don't trust these websites, bro. They're so fucking filled with ads, bro, when you want to watch a video. Jay-Z, singer MIA claimed Jay-Z told her to get plastic surgery. Oh, here's the video right here. All right, chat, I got you.
It was about now not. This is... I started hysterically crying because it wasn't even about the weekend.
It's not even the video, bro. They skipped the video. All right, let's move on. All right, singer MIA claimed Jay-Z told her to get plastic surgery when she first signed to his record label, Roc Nation. Even when I met Jay and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do was get plastic surgery, she said in a recent video obtained by Live Bites. I'm not insecure because I would have gotten plastic surgery. What? So she got it, right? The Paper Plane singer, born Mangati Maya, wow, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, right? So she says, so their argument of Meyer effing insecure, that's why she needs to effing massage her ego, fails. It fails because you turn around and you ask, what women do you know hasn't had plastic surgery around Jay-Z? All of them have. Am I the only one who didn't? Which already proves the fact that it's not insecurity. What? Like, Maya, like, you insert yourself into a serious situation where a 13-year-old girl at the time got raped. And the first thing you talk about is how he made me want to get plastic surgery, but because I'm not an insecure woman, I didn't. So don't call me insecure. Mia, stop. Okay, but let's continue. Mia said if she was insecure, she would have done it. She would have done that 100 times over. That's exactly what an insecure person would say. A rep for Jay-Z did not immediately return page 6 request for comment. The British rapper 49 joined Roc Nation's management in May 2012 ahead of her 4th album, right? So, you know, there she is. There's Kanye. Speaking of what, has Kanye said anything? Chat, do we know what is Kanye's stance on this? I know, you know, got the whole, you know, MAGA and whatnot. Has Kanye, because fun to find out that Kanye's in this photo right here. And Kanye's been a long time member. Matter of fact, I would even put Kanye, Jay-Z, and Diddy as one of the main triple threats. Well, not really. Kanye was up there until he started, you know, doing stuff. But however, in December 2013, she announced that she was leaving the label after they pulled a trailer for a documentary about the making of her album. Okay. MIA's remarks come days before Jay-Z's 55 was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in an amended lawsuit from October. On Sunday, the plaintiff, who filed as Jane Doe, revised her lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs to include the 99 Problem rapper. In the lawsuit, the then preteen alleged that she was raped by both rappers at a house party in 2000 while another female celebrity watched. They said celebrity B in the last article we read. Wait a goddamn minute. Oh no. Who is the female celebrity? Who is the female celebrity that watched? I thought it was celebrity B, right? But it couldn't be what I was thinking of. So who is? So it was actual female celebrity in the room while 2 other high-profile male celebrities took turns on a minor. Yo, I'm telling y'all, chat, there is so much more to be revealed in this. It's not even funny. Like, what is going on? Like, even some of these women aren't safe. These female celebrities, you can't be safe. Jay-Z vehemently denied the heinous rape allegations, slamming the attorney Tony Busby for the attention to blackmail him. And then we kind of read through all that already. And, you know, look at this 55-year-old young man. You know, he definitely found the 99th problem for sure. This is and a woman is definitely one of them. One major part of it, bro. It's not looking good, right? So yeah, he also said how he's heartbroken that his wife and Beyonce and a kid. Listen, bro, he says my wife and I will have to sit our children down. One who's at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions. No, Jay, it's you. Beyonce, the only question they're gonna have for Beyonce is, did she know? That's the only question I have for Beyonce. Did she know? Did she know the whole time? Right? Because I'll argue it makes her an even bigger monster. But I think it's great that these establishment orders are finally falling apart. At least some of them, anyways. Right? I think it's amazing that these guys who had a stranglehold on these award ceremonies. Didn't Eminem complain about it? How these people always won Grammys and he never got one, right? So it was now y'all celebrities can finally win Grammys because it looks like one of the major power centers in the Hollywood, especially the music industry, has fallen. Okay, it's hip hop, at least the pioneers of it, the OGs. They're at least the OGs of that era. They're falling. It's fallen, bro. And where's that gonna take the industry? I have no idea. Because without these weird ass cultist mafiosi type controls, how are these labels gonna work? How are these I don't know, right? Are they gonna be doing? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But we're seeing that with Hollywood being taken down with the Weinsteins and all the other Me Too allegations way back when, and then you got all this stuff in the music industry, all culminating with Sean Diddy Combs being like the climax, at least we thought it was. And then now we're thinking, oh snap, his buddy, who's I would argue kind of even bigger, but on the back end side, Jay-Z is getting caught into this mess. Who else, right? Now they're saying a female celebrity could have been in the room watching. In the year 2000, who was popping that was a female? celebrity, right? I mean, a rapper, is she a R&B singer? Like, and now people are gonna be just pulling up lists of who went to these freak off events, right? People are gonna start singing. This isn't. This is just the beginning, and the floodgates are opening up, baby, and I'm all here for it. Chat, what do you think? Is he guilty? Again, I'm alleging all this stuff, but from the pattern that we've seen, it's pretty obvious right now that yeah, something bigger is coming down the pipeline, bro. And I don't think Jay-Z's networks are gonna save him like Sean Diddy Combs thought it was gonna save his ass. So yeah, I think this is going to be bigger. What do you guys think? Are you confident in the statements that Rock Nation made about how all of this is some kind of extortion event? Extortion saga of this young man's life who grew up from New York in the Bronx, right? Do you think it's that? Or do you think, nah, bro? Nah, now all of a sudden, the more you think about it, putting all these things together, it's kind of making sense. This dude might be guilty, bro. Even if he is guilty, or he's a piece of trash, because ain't no way he's been friends with Sean Diddy Combs for that long and didn't know his friend was a monster and still kept a relationship with them. So either or, I still think they're both trash. So, I mean, now your guess is as good as mine. So, Jay-Z, you want to talk about how you have to explain to your daughter why someone is accusing you of this and what? How about you explain to your daughter why you're still friends with someone who was accused of doing way worse things, at least that we know of right now, to minors and other women? How are you explaining that? I'm pretty sure your daughter grew up with Uncle Diddy around, right? For Pete's sakes, you both share the same name. I know it's spelled different, right? But y'all got the same names, right? You got the same name of somebody who's, bro, I don't even want to get too far into this chat. Y'all let me know in the chat, because I think this is bigger than what y'all think it is, okay? If you don't think it's bigger than what it is, you've been sleeping and you're not aware of the battles that is currently happening in front of you and you don't see it, all right? So those of you guys who see it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't see it, it's not for you. Chat, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you. And go ahead, don't forget to sponsor the show, and we'll be back right at it, because we're going to be following up on this mess in the next one. Shout out to y'all, chat. Peace.